get a trophy.
Talk about these rappers, man. How they ain't champions.
You got bars though?
Hey, listen, you gotta stop playing.
You got bars? You ain't got no bars.
I got bars.
Sway. Sway, what's going on? Sway. I got the pressure. I got the pressures right here.
I just want to let y'all know, if y'all don't, the champs are here.
The champs are here.
This thing also, the best coach is here.
Yeah.
The best coach is here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again so y'all can clap, because the best coach is here.
The best coach.
I want to hear y'all clap for the best coach.
The best coach.
I'm not done saying that the best coach is here.
The best player.
And Birdman.
The best defensive players here.
And somebody was looking for the MVP and they found him tonight.
Yeah. Somebody was looking for the MVP and found him tonight. All those bullets, all the smoke.
I want to say something. I think first of all, man, we really appreciate everyone being here. What Cube and Jeff Kwanzaa, Amy Trask have done. Honestly, man, I was messed up last week with 2 poor hamstrings, and I just thank God for giving me the ability to play today. I wasn't sure. I talked to my teammates. I talked to Q and Big and Kat and Nancy about it. But man, the man upstairs found a way for me to play, and I'm just really thankful. I had a long road last year, tearing my Achilles, and man, it's something sweet. I was just thinking about watching. I watched Birdman and Big Baby's championship, and I wanted to experience that. And so I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful for all these guys. I have people that I've been known forever. Quentin Richardson, I've known him since the 5th grade. And so for him to play on this team, we played against each other. We played with each other. I mean, I'm so thankful for Cutino, Mobley being my teammate. How many years? A friend.
20 years.
And even like for Birdman, I've been knowing Birdman for, it's been like 17 years, Bird. And, I remember back when we worked out over in Vegas, and, just very humble guy. And I'm just thankful for as a Big Baby. For him, this guy should still be playing in the league.
Yes.
And, he sacrificed that to be here. Our player Ryan Gomes went down with a calf injury, but Ryan was a total professional this entire time.
All time.
He stayed tall. And then Xavier, more importantly, Xavier Silas. He's 32 years old. He should be in the league as well. And
He's 30.
Oh, my bad. I gave you 2 more years.
And he dressed like it too.
Yeah, but he sacrificed this year because he's a guy that should be playing, and we're thankful for him to be humble enough to let us rock and let guys play.
And still support us.
And still support the entire time. He was our assistant coach.
Really support though.
Yes.
Real support.
And then, I'm going to finish with JYD. JYD has been a guy here who's been working us out. He's been one of the keys for the community and doing things for the Big 3. And we're very thankful for JYD being able to do that. And then Nancy, it's amazing to see her, as a woman coach, to be able to do this. And again, this breaks our genders, right? Where, a man is supposed to coach men. But Nancy has done a phenomenal job, and I'm just really thankful. I really don't want to cry in front of you guys, but I feel like, I'm just really thankful.
One more 50. You gotta shout out Jocelyn, team trainer.
Listen,
Come on up here, Jocelyn. You want to come here, Come on up here, Jocelyn. Come on up here. Now Corey told y'all how he almost Corey told you how he almost couldn't play the last 2 weeks. This lady right here is single-handedly responsible for all of us being out there.
For a fact.
So thankful. Like literally, 2 weeks ago, she was in Amsterdam because she works with a ton of people all over the world. And she took the time to fly back out here to be with our team. And we just really thankful.
From Corey Maggette's hamstrings to Big Baby's calf to my pulled groin, to Q, I mean, we just, the walking wounded, and Jocelyn just stuck with us, and I mean, she's an angel. She's an angel.
She in the ring too.
And Birdman, what do you say? Birdman, what do you say to Jocelyn? Mucho te queriste.
Hey fellas, okay, let me just start because these guys are really amazing. When I had the opportunity to be the coach of this team, I was blessed beyond recognition. And I have coached in the WNBA, I've coached in the NBA, in the NBA D League, and we have a Cub reporter here named Baby. Okay, in the front row. So, you know, I get a lot of credit from my guys because they're kind and they're very loving. But let me tell you what, I'm gonna go down the line. And Corey Maggette, there's a reason why this man is the MVP. I have never seen anybody have such a professional routine in how he takes care of his body. The same with Cutino Mobley. These guys, you know, they mentioned they've been friends for over 20 years. This, I believe, is the first championship they have won together. And this team is about friendships. It's about growth. It's about caring about one another. We talked about, you know, Corey knowing Q since he was 5 or 6, fifth grade. And then so many people have had a part in our success. You know, Birdman was our top draft pick. And we were sitting there at the draft, and I was with Cutino and Corey, and they were locked in. They had already, you know, scoped out and knew how important Chris Anderson would be to us as a player, as a professional, as a winner who has a ring with the Miami Heat. I mean,
And he's signing with the NBA team.
he needs to be on an NBA team.
For a fact.
Somewhere.
So everybody has a part. You know, it's not just about the coach. It's about the coach allowing the players to have input. This is a players' league, and you have to allow your players to express themselves. You know, when Q got injured, you know, Ryan stepped in. When Ryan got injured, Xavier stepped in. And I will say this, one of the hardest things in this league is to tell somebody that they're not activated for a game. I actually, you know, I played this game. And to be able to say that to somebody, it's really a struggle for me. I'm not supposed to say that as a coach, but it was a struggle for me every week not to tell X that he wasn't going to play. And the same thing with Ryan. And they took the pressure off of me because they were willing to put the team ahead of themselves. And then I want to go back to Big Baby. This guy, I have watched him. I have called his games on TV. This is a young man that can be in the NBA in a year. He could be there. He's so talented. He's got, you know, he jokes around a lot. This guy's defensive presence, his IQ, how to play this game is off the charts.
Nobody got a bigger heart. Nobody got a bigger heart.
Stick with me.
Yes. And then, you know, Cutino has a willingness to give up glory, although he hit the game-winning shot, because he wants to be a great teammate to all of his teammates, and he's willing to sacrifice his individual numbers because he has been playing and wanting to win a championship. So when you have Drone, you know, he's doing clinics for the young three, he's the president of that, he's helping in community with children, and then he's here helping players. And Ryan, and barking like my puppies do not do anything like him. I mean, this is a family. We love each other and we care about each other. And it's your turn.
You know, I'm just very happy to be in the presence of all, you know, this group. Last year, you know, it was a tough situation. Getting injured and banged up and finishing, you know, 1 or 2 possessions away from the finals. I told Corey Maggette, I said, you know, as long as I got you, I'm cool. We're going to the championship. And am I lying, Corey? Did I not say that? I said that. I said, as long as I got you, I'm okay. I said, and then listen, when we got Birdman, and then they told us Bailey was a captain, and we picked Q, and we got X and Ryan. I mean, to me, there was no, we had some tight games, but that's how it is. Sometimes you blow people out, sometimes you win by a buzzer beater. It's what it is, but the point is you win. And, you know, I'm not trying to be cocky, but when I came to the Clippers, and I think in 2005, there was a reporter who said to me, I looked at the roster first, and I was talking to Sam Cassell, and I was in Spain, and I was like, you know what, Sam, I'm gonna go to the Clippers. I'm gonna challenge myself more.